So this is Plotter Route. As far as I'm concerned, this is the best routing software if you ride on the road and you've got like a Garmin 800, or I think the newer one's the 1000, that allows you to put a route in from a GPX file and then you can follow that. But what's great about Plotter Route, and I've used lots of these things, if we start a new one, let's go to Elvington. So these are roads I've ridden round for, I guess, about 10 years now, and we always kind of go the same way. We always go along there and into Pocklington, up a hill, but we always kind of go the same way because sort of got caught in the habit. Well, we had some other people join a ride the other day, and the guy I ride a lot with suggested that we maybe reroute or change some of the roads that we go on to see what else there is. And I was like, right, yeah, okay. And the great thing about Plotter Route, which a lot of them don't have, is, okay, so let's start there. We can drag the street view and actually get a very good idea of what that road surface is like, how big it is, how much traffic it's going to have on it. So that looks fine. And then usually we branch off here, but how about this time we take this road up here? So drag this on, have a look. Yeah, well, actually that looks like quite a good road, so let's go up there. And I know this road, I know that's a good one, so let's go up there now. I've no idea what really happens here. I don't want to go on the 1079. Have a look around, and I know that I want to get up to, where's Bridlington? Right, there's Brid. So I want to get up to this road here. So Weaverthorpe round there. So obviously I'm a little blocked off here. Don't want to go into Pocklington. Maybe I should actually go up this road here. So let's undo that. Go up there. Let's just check that. Yeah, that looks okay. And then I know there's a main road here that I don't want to go on. And then I want to get up to Bishop Wilton. Or do I? No. So I want to get across up to here, and then I can get onto the Roman road. This is an awesome road along here. And I don't want to go through Pocklington, so somehow I've got to get kind of across there. But I have no idea what these roads are like. So let's have a look at this road that cuts across. Drag this on. Yeah, that looks like a nice quiet road. I can't tell you how brilliant it is to be able to move the street view and just drag it on and have a look around. All the other ones I've used don't have that. So you have to have Google Maps open in another window and like try and sync the maps together. And it's just a pain in the arse. So if we go up along there, we can come back down there. So I wonder what it's going to be like round here. Again, that's all fine for me. I'm going to bring it to there. And you know, you probably could do an auto plotter route and click there and then click all the way up here and it will work it out for you. Trouble is, it won't be on roads that you want to go on. And we did that once years ago when I hadn't done much of this, and we ended up on a cycle track in the middle of a field, completely lost because it thought it would be great. way for us to go, but it wasn't. So you really are better off plotting your own route, checking out. You know, if you don't know the area, you're almost better off checking every single road to see if it looks like one you don't mind cycling along. Right, so I know this hill, I know what I want to go up here, but I don't want to do that. Undo. Let's just check that is a good road. Yeah, it's a bit rough, but it'll do. So we will go along there. We'll come up here. Now I know this is a hill, but if I didn't, I can turn hills on. And as you can see, the road's starting to go up. Now usually we'd go up here along to Friday Thought and then down to Sledmere. But I want to take in this Roman road here, which is where the Tour de Yorkshire went this year, 2017. And I actually watched it from the top of the hill here. But I've never been on this road. So I'm just going to have a look at that. Again, yes, I wouldn't want to drive a bus up it, but it'll do on my bike, so that'll be fine. And this is quite a busy road, so I don't want to spend too long on that. But that's fine because we could see that we could turn off. And I can also see there's a bit of a hill. It's not enormous, and I should be able to make it up there. Right, oops, done it again. So then I want to get around here to Weaverthorpe, because I know then that I can come round to Sledmere. And I know that there's a cafe there that does good cake. So, not really ridden over here very much. I've been to Moulton a few times, but I don't really know what these roads are like. I do actually know that this is a great road. I rode this at the weekend. It's a really great road, that. So we will take that. Don't know what this road's like. Yep, that'll do. So we'll crack across there. All the while I'm looking for new roads that are going to be nice and small. So I mean, there is a cut across here. The other thing you can do is if you drag the street view, basically the street view is made by a little smart car. So wherever it goes blue, you know that you can get a smart car along it, and you'll probably be okay on your road bike. So I can see there is a cut through across. Drag that on. Beautiful, look at that. So let's go along there. That's all now downhill as well, so result. That looks a bit weird, this little corner here, so let's check it out. Right, it's a little village, that should be okay. Now, when you're riding with like 6 other guys and you're in charge of navigation, you really want to know where you're going. There's nothing worse than stopping every junction trying to work out which way you're going. Everybody gets pissed off with you and it's no fun. Whereas if you spend the time doing this, you can create an awesome route and know exactly where you're going, get the Garmin to tell you where the next turning is, and it really will improve your ride. So there we go, that got us to Weaverthorpe, and I know this road is good and fast. Love that road. Okay, so I'm not going to do it now, but I would have routed us, what mileage have we done? That's 33 miles, so we were looking to do about 90 miles. I'd route that up to, what's that, 45. Now I know that there's a nice little diagonal road there, so if we go along like that, oops, nope, don't want to do that. Up to there. Okay, you can see that diagonal road goes all the way along. because not all the roads do. So like little lanes that just stop, like farm roads and stuff. But I know that goes up to Slidmere, and I know that the cafe is about there. Now looking at that, I can immediately see that that's not going to be far enough. That's only 36 miles. So what I need to do is add a bit more mileage. So it's pretty simple to just go undo, undo. And I've not been up here. Let's see what that's like. Beautiful. All lovely roads to cycle on. So that's 36. And let's see if we then just, well, let's try that. Let's go up to there, down there, around there to Slidmere. Boom, 45 miles, perfect. Coffee, cake. I'm sure the sun will be out, sunbathe, and then you could either just go back the way you'd come or route another 45 miles to create a loop. I know there's some excellent roads around here. So I just show you the coffee shop. Where is it? If you turn it to satellite, there we go. And the coffee shop is just about there, I think. There it is. Stop for a lovely coffee there. Turn that back to a normal map. Right. So you can save that. Hit the save button. Give it a name. Private or public, road, cycling, boom, saves it. Assuming you've made and logged in as yourself, made an account. Then if you want to change parts of it, you've got all these excellent tools here. And again, plot a route, top of the pile as far as I'm concerned. They've got really easy to use ways to change parts of your route. I'll just do a quick one. So if I want to replot a section, okay, let's say that I want to go up and around there. So what I can do is click there. That's the start of where I want to change. That's the end of where I want to change. Hello. Okay. You can change that in and out point. And then all you got to do is drag this little dot. Boom! Look at that, so easy. Confirm. There we go, so easy. And then you'd save it again. And there's various things that you can do in there. You have to have a look. Once you're done, you hit download. And I use it, like I said, Garmin 800. I think it's an 800. And a lot of these mapping sites, I have real problems with the outputs that I load them in, get out on the bike, turn them on, and the Garmin just doesn't read it properly. And it's sometimes really difficult to tell whether it's going to work until you actually get out on the road. And if you've actually had to travel somewhere, to then find that your route doesn't work properly is a real pain in the butt. However, plot a route. I always keep the default GPS, GPX track, download it to my desktop. Never had a problem with it. All I have to do is go into my Garmin, and I think I have to turn on the thing that says it's like turn directions or something like that. I'll have to do another video on that. I can't remember what it's called. And I think you have to turn off virtual partner, which is a bit annoying. But if you do those things, it works perfect every time. It's awesome. I think that's it. But I've done a lot of these now, and for, well, maybe 3 or 4 years ago we started cycling in Spain, and I used some of the early mapping routing websites, and yeah, without the Street View thing it's a bit of a nightmare, especially when you're going to a foreign country. So this, it just makes it so much easier. That's all I can think of. If you got any questions, leave some comments, and I will maybe do another video sometime about how I plot the routes in Spain when we go and ride in Spain and Portugal, because yeah, it's all good. Right, alright, cheers then.